Hey everybody, Jay Honcho here with another. Let's make that faster. Get it up to game speed, and let's change the picture to Sewer Raven this time. This time, back on Lost Temple, we're going to have Naama as the green Terran facing off against mTwNightEnd. I'm just going to call him NightEnd, or yeah. We got NightEnd here at the top of the on the top spawn of Lost Temple here. We'll see again another real close spawn. We haven't seen at least the games that I've looked at thus far, which are all up there right now, or will be, I should say. Haven't seen too much cross spawns or anything like that, so it's kind of interesting. Naama putting down a supply depot at 9 or 10 supply. mTwNightEnd here, mTwNightEnd, whatever, blue, putting down a pylon and immediately scouting the right way this time. So as soon as he gets this, he'll get that little extra bit of info. It looks like he's going to be spamming the supply depot, which I love. I love how it raises and lowers. And yes, it is in fact downloaded from sc2b.com. Looks like blue here is going to be running around, distracting this SCV at least, and this supply depot here. Oh, a little bit of a skirmish. Looks like blue is going to go out and try and let his shields recharge. At this point, Naama doesn't care. He is going to be getting an early gas off of this. Actually, it's not really early. It's about right. So as soon as this barracks comes up, we'll see what is going on. But NightEnd here is just powering his economy while getting an early assimilator and a gateway. We'll probably see a cyber core come down right about now. No, a pylon. Okay. This way he is able to get out his first zealot if he so chooses, or to keep pumping his economy. So the probe is still running around here. He still hasn't gotten a kill. Another supply depot going down for Naama. And he finally decides to scout, and unfortunately for him, he scouts the wrong way. And it looks like this probe is going to retreat as soon as his first Marine was out. Now a bunker going down for Naama up here. Orbital command is nearly up, and supply depot is also pretty much up. So back in Blue's base, the cyber core is nearly done. I do like the strong pylon play here, although it would help him, since he knows his opponent is right next to him, to put pylons over here just in case he can use it as a pseudo watchtower, which he does have his probe at currently. Naama finally getting over to NightEnd's base here, and seeing the 2 gas, seeing the 1 gateway, seeing the cyber core, and he most likely will correctly assume that a stalker is on the way, so he's not going to stick around all that long. First mule is out and nearly half dead by the time I get to tell you about it. Reactor is up and a factory on the way, so we could be seeing some siege tank marine play, or even if we go further down the line, some Hellion play on the probes. I doubt it, but it could be a possibility. So I feel it's my duty to fill up the airwaves with some nonsensical stuff that I have time. Ooh, robo facility going down off of 1.5 gate. So we are seeing some early, maybe a chrono boosted observer to keep tabs on what exactly Naama is doing. The bunker not fully up to capacity quite yet, and the rally point is set. And I did not know you could actually set a rally point. That's kind of interesting too. Ooh, a starport going down. So if if an armory, goes down, then we will know that he is doing some Thorship. But otherwise, it looks like a pretty standard 1-1-1 build with a lot of hot swap potential, since he does have a tech lab and a reactor. But it looks like this stalker is going to be chasing down this SCV and pinning him down into the corner. Naama, though, not walling off, choosing instead to have 1 bunker and just a load of Marines here. Unit-wise, we see that 1 Zealot and 1 Stalker will not be able to stop this hard Marine push, and it does look like mTwNightEnd or mTwNightEnd has taken this watchtower as well as the one below. So he has very, very, very good vision of what exactly is going on, and he will, seeing those Marines, he will be retreating until he sees them retreat. And right now we have an expansion coming down for Naama. Nothing really happening with these barracks. It seems like he got those quick Marines out, and he's content to kind of react. Siege tank is out, siege tech on the way, but he is allowing Blue here to kind of dictate what he's getting. Siege tanks, of course, trump Colossi in range, but properly microed, Colossi can do a lot of damage, especially since there is such a wide area on this ridge. I don't see that being a problem because he does have siege tech pretty much done. And more supply depots going down in the supply line, leaving less space for turrets just in case he does decide to switch his tech to some Phoenix or Void Ray. He does know now that the expansion is going down for Naama, or for mTwNightEnd, and he is going to send this to the watchtower just to get sniped off, which means he probably will be willing to. It looks like he has some Marines patrolling here. He's afraid of Void Rays or Warp Prism drops slash Warpins. He's getting an eBay just in case. I'm not sure what tipped him off, but it is the wrong read in this case. But he does have a host of Marines as well as a couple siege tanks. He salvages the bunker, giving him full resources back, and there's a Raven. So 2 games in a row I pick the right unit, and without even knowing it, unless I can just somehow read Chinese on the site. I'm lucky enough to download these things rather than rely on reading them. But more pylons going down, range being chrono boosted. First Colossus out. We might see another one on its way as soon as he gets 300 minerals. I think that's the cost of Colossi. Orbital Command getting up now rather than before it lifts. It looks like he wanted that early income boost right now. Right now the Raven is scouting for an observer, and it looks like it has not been found quite yet. The observer may have retreated. Or it might have been found back in the back of Naama's base. So Raven paying for about half of itself. Actually, I'm not sure about the mineral cost of Raven. But Banshees are coming out. Oop, I just gave away the 100, 200. So it paid literally for half of itself by taking out that observer. But he's got this fully saturated, builds another bunker, and has got a 3 siege tank line. It's not helping protect this part of expansion, so if NightEnd was to drop or kind of walk Colossus along the edge, he would have a perfect target in these SCVs and even the command center. But since he does have the Banshees on the way, we will see that erode a little bit. Another Robo facility going down. So it's going to be off of 2 gate, 2 Robo with an expansion. This is quite interesting play. Usually you have a lot more gateways than that, and it looks like his Colossus just keeping tabs on this watchtower and kind of playing the high ground card as well. But Marine's still patrolling. He's got 1 turret up. Looks like he's going to switch back to more bio.